Grimes has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Chris Middleton comes in for Flag. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Max Christian.
Kyrie Irving.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Now here's Embiid. He's got 16. It's Grimes on the wing. Back to Embiid. Bagley with the block. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He put together a chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to...
Understand something. Keep talking on the defense.
3/10 quarters behind us and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Najee Marshall's out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. Here's Embiid, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
If Embiid gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, it's an automatic dunk.
And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. Trailing here by 8. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans. They'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Shot clock at 6. Here's the drive. Nails the 16-footer. Irving's got 29.
Yeah, with that skill level, it's not a surprise that Irving is having another great night.
Grimes passes to Embiid. Out to Edwards. Now Watford. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Powell, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Dwight Powell. Watford. Another shot. Pass to Barlow. Here's Grimes. Driving the lane, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A-game on that side of the ball.
Oh, the lob to Irving.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Grimes. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the 76ers with some changes. Paul George, he's checked in for Edwards. Oubre comes in for Quentin Grimes. And it's Edgecombe in for Trendon Watford. Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Thank you, Allie.
And their defense has been significantly worse since halftime. They are going to have to make some adjustments.
Outside Irving. Three-pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke.
That was amazing!
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And, Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. Flag comes in for Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Thompson. The 76ers leading by 8. Oubre outside. The three-pointers right on target. Oubre's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line. Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Outside for George. And he hits the jump shot. George has got the lead up to 11 now for Philadelphia.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Jabari Walker's checked in for Philadelphia. Lively finds Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Oubre with the steal. Driving inside. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Pass to Flag. Buries the long-range jumper. Flag's got 13 points in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. There's the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And how about that decision by Kyrie? That's why you want the ball in his hands.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. The 76ers leading by 8. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Irving, off the left rim and out.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Irving against George. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off the shot. And it's George missing.
He created the opening. He got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
And finished off by Lively.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Embiid. Irving with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Count it. And the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Christie.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Puts it right back up and in.
Paul George can do it all on the floor, including operate that pick and roll. Beautiful find.
Outside Irving. No good there.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
Rebounded by Lively. Mavericks trail by 8. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. And he gets it to go.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Embiid. Rebounded by Irving. Here's Dallas. They're on a 12-4 run right now. A three-pointer. Good.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. He's led by as many as 14 points. Here's Embiid. 16-footer dropped in.
Joel Embiid coming up big. So reliable in the clutch.
Christie fires. He nails it from 11.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession.
Embiid takes it inside.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
Irving looking for an opening. Now flag. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The 76ers leading by 5. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Jordan. Embiid. 4 on the clock. The long shot, no good. Got a piece of it. And that's an intentional foul. Oubre. George. He drills the 3.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now, looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. And what's their best move at this point?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Max Christie. Missed on the 3.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
24 seconds left in the game. That one is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed. And you know his coach loves to see that. That is a textbook box out.
George. And stolen by Christie. Edgecombe with the steal. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForge. She's standing by with our player of the game.
PG, congratulations on the victory. How important was it for you to kick off this homestand with the win?
It was really important. It was really important for us to come back home and show out, play in front of our fans. we had a good night. I think everything was clicking offensively. There's still some things to work on defensively. We scored a lot, but we gave up a lot of points, so we got to clean that up.
Good luck the rest of the homestand.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up.